Testing. Testing. There we go. You can hear the girls barking. Guys, I'm testing a new setup here. There should be two angles. There should be two angles on this. Yeah, there is. Look. Okay, guys, look. I'm going to show you how to change between the angles. Oh, there's no audio on the other one? Ridiculous! But here, guys, I've got two angles going. Shelly, Aaron, G-Man, what's up, everybody? Charlotte Ellis, Nenad, Espo, what's up, guys? So I'm testing a new thing here, and it is ultra super lit, and I'm going to show you here in just a second. I've got two angles on this stream going. Eventually, we'll be able to have four. Let me get the audio on the second one activated. Test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Yeah! Alright! Oh yeah, it's going to distort the crap out of it. From back here, though, maybe not. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Trying the new stuff. Shelly, Owen, Joy, Stewart, Douglas, Bailey, Susan, Scott. What's up? Vicky, Carol. What's up, everybody? So, guys, I am testing the new multi-angle situation. Let's see what that's like. Let's see what it's like. Oh, now it's not even loading. Now it's not even loading. Let's bring this down. There it is. Well, the audio's terrible on the other one. Alright, guys, it's lit, though. It is super lit. Oh, my God. It is super lit. Okay, so let me show you. Patty Roberts, Miss Irritated, Charmy Charms, Grove. Guys, check it out. Here's how you access. Here is how you access the other angle. Oh yeah, I forgot to update the thumbnail. Alright guys, look. You see this new button right here? Look, there's a button right here. Oh wait, right here. Do you see this button? Watch. If you click that little button, this one here, it brings up the second angle. What? You just click on it and it shows you the SLS and the laptop camera. It's not like a super great angle or anything. It's just an alternative angle to the litness. You can witness the litness, double the litness. Owen, Claire, Siri, Chris, what's up, guys? Are you all having a good Saturday? Is it a good weekend? Let me know if anyone's tried the double angle yet. Has anyone switched between angles yet and checked out the other one? That is pretty lit. It's flippin' lit. Tim Litfield, you didn't get notified. Yeah, guys, so definitely be switching between them. See what's popping. See what's what. I'm going to make a quick adjustment here. And we're going to keep it ultra lit, as always, per usual. There we go. This way, if anything pops off, we'll be able to catch it. All right, sweet. That's perfect. It's perfect, guys. It's perfect. It doesn't get more perfect than this. Guys, I've got some great news here. All right. Yeah, y'all like my new tattoos? It's lit. It's ultra lit. All right, guys, we're going to pause the window capture for a second. Get back to the ultra litness. So, guys, we always trying something new. We always testing out the new, seeing what we can do with the new. Yeah, guys, so eventually we'll be able to have 4 angles, and I think they're recorded separately. So it's basically lit. And if I had to say, I'd say it's the future. Imagine this on location. Imagine multiple streams on location. Like, and you could switch between them. You could switch between them. It'd be lit. There'd be like one that's like watching like a base camp or a spot with like all cameras, like static cameras around the building. Then there'd be one that like, let's say Alex is holding one camera, and then I'm holding another camera, and then maybe another camera as well. What's up, Harmony? I like that profile pic, Harmony. It's lit. So, guys, I've got some good news. We are about to be neck deep in locations. And for those of you who are new, location is location. So, yeah, we got a lot of locations lined up. So, I'm working on confirming another one as of today. I'm also looking at picking dates where it's a new moon and a full moon as opposed to just random dates. However, I'm throwing some random dates in there because, guys, I got to get back out on the road. Get this, I'll be back out on the road by Tuesday. Tuesday, I'll be on the road, and it's going to be awesome. I actually have 2 locations for Tuesday. So the streams on Tuesday won't start till about 7 or 8 because of the time, or maybe even 9 o'clock because of the time zone difference. But, guys, we are going to be back out on the field, boots on the ground, field research, and it's going to be incredible. Like I said, 2 locations in one night. And we've got all night and all morning. I'm going to attempt to do an overnight there. And I might be by myself. So, whew. So here's something Will Smith said the other day. And as you all know, as a kid, Will Smith was my favorite artist until I discovered rock music. But Will Smith said that God places the biggest rewards on the other side of fear or terror. So if you can overcome that fear, overcome that terror, then you will be rewarded in a way you couldn't even believe. So I am going to start facing my fears, but I'm going to have you guys with me. So you all are the biggest help in the world. The Epic family is so strong. And guys, it's blowing my mind how many people are ordering the protection shirts. And I mean, it makes sense. Like, a protection shirt for the work we do, for like talking directly with spirits, it's good to have a protection shirt. Like, it's especially with Shelly Owen. Shelly says, sorry, been a long day, so we'll have to watch in the morning. So tired. Keep it lit, though, smiley face. Shelly, it's all good. Get some rest. We all got to rest. We all got to get some sleep. Even I get about 30 minutes of sleep every now and then. You got to get some rest. I understand. Shelly, thank you for being part of our Epic fam, and thank you for supporting our Epic fam. Guys, your support gets us back out on the road sooner, faster, better. It means the world. Your support is everything. Your litness is everything. The ability for us to all witness this litness that we do. It's just incredible. Hell's House. What up, Hell's House? Kess Smith in the house. Siri Paranormal. Tia Bean. What is up, everybody? Are you having a good weekend? Is it going good? So, guys, you might notice, I was like, we got something mapped in, but it's me. It's totally me. If anyone's watching the other stream, what's the other stream sound like? That's better. Okay. Guys, it's lit. Carolyn Hall, what's up? So guys, Bonnie, what's up, Bonnie? So if you can't tell, I actually don't have any evidence for us to review. So I want to talk about a couple of things, and we will go over some of your all's timestamps. Not as many timestamps this past week or so, but then again, it's been all sessions. It's been all like, and I know it's much more fun to timestamp on location videos than it is just session videos. But guys, I will tell you this. The Patreon streams have been getting so incredibly intense that it almost freaks me out. At the last Patreon stream, we made direct contact with the spirit who had been calling out to one of you guys over and over and over again, and we found out it was a friend of the person, and this friend passed in their sleep, and they needed help crossing over, and it was a powerful session. We got multiple confirmations and validations, and it was nothing but direct responses. Like, it was just direct, one after the other. So we did that, and then the next spirit we called out for. So we did 2 call-outs, and they were powerful. But we did another call-out in the Patreon that just occurred, and this one was with a spirit that had already made it to the light, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Direct response, direct confirmations, direct validations happening live in real time. This spirit claimed to already be on the other side, already be on the light, in the light, and they were talking with us from the light. And it was interesting because the energy, first off, the energy was completely different. The one spirit who was needing help crossing over, their energy felt like it was in between things, like it was like here, like between me and you, like like that kind of energy. But the energy of the second spirit we called out for, the one that was at the light, it felt like the energy was over top of things. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. And the first spirit was the first spirit that needed help, the first one we contacted, the one that needed help crossing over. We were able to get multiple validations through EVP, through Spirit Box, through Gateway, through all the different devices, and the dowsing rods, guys. The dowsing rods were on fire. But that spirit was able to use all that. The spirit that was already in the light, that spirit only talked to us on the dowsing rods mainly. We got a couple of little things here and there on some other things, but it seemed like the spirit that was in the light could only really strongly affect the dowsing rods. And so that lends to a lot of different theories of where they're at in their frequency. Like a spirit who's already in the light, going to be much higher frequency. Maybe they can't interact with the radios, the tuners, the spirit boxes, the EVP recorders. But maybe they can react. Maybe they can react through you with the dowsing rods. Maybe they can vibrate the dowsing rods just as easily as a spirit who's still here in this plane. So guys, it was absolutely wild. The Patreon streams have just been blowing up lately, and it's perfect though because it's gonna lead up to Mega Night. And guys, if you haven't heard about Mega Night, is Life Paranormal in here? What's up, Life Paranormal? What's up, Melissa? What's up, Christy? What's up, everybody? Is everyone having a good time? Is everyone straight chilling? Is everyone keeping it lit? So, guys, if you haven't heard, there is a new Patreon setup. And I'll actually the reason I shaved today is because I'm going to be filming a video here in a bit about the Epic Patreon, the Epic researchers, and the changes that have been made. So, JoJo B! Thank you for checking in, JoJo B. That is awfully sweet. You absolutely rock. If your boss can hear me, you need a raise for being so lit. Anyone who has to be kept away from their Epic fam deserves a raise. That's my opinion. But yeah, guys, what's up, Harrington Richardson? What's up, little ghost hunter? But yeah, guys, so Spirit Stalker fam, Yvonne! What's up, Yvonne? I'm glad you're here. Guys, alright, let's talk about Mega Night. Now, this is going to be where it all goes down. The last day of every month will be Mega Night. And it's going to be a group session, a mega group session, where we do everything that we don't do on the public streams. It's going to be all the equipment that we don't use, plus new gateway devices, new SLS cameras, new kinect cameras, new everything. we're going to call out for celebrities like we've done in the past, and we've had amazing success with calling out to celebrities. Specifically, we were able to reach Nikola Tesla and David Bowie according to the responses and validations that we received. Let me tell you all this. David Bowie said that he's still making music on the other side, and David Bowie also said that there are instruments on the other side that we haven't heard of yet, that there's instruments over there, and he gave us the name of one, and it's just like, it almost doesn't sound like a word, but it was wild. It was absolutely wild. David Bowie claims to still be writing music on the other side through the equipment, anyways. Through the equipment. That's what we heard. It was lit. But yeah, Mega Night is going to involve conspiracy topics that we do not talk about usually on the public stream. Basically, Mega Night is going to be a researcher's dream come true because we can dive into topics and to contacting people that we normally can't dive into on the public Epic Paranormal TV page. And there's big reasons for it. You know, you don't want to offend anybody. You don't want people to take it the wrong way. And when it's in that like intimate setting, when it's in the intimate Mega Night setting where it's all of the Epic Patreons together, it's way, guys, those of you who are on the Patreon, the Epic Patreon now, all the Epic Research Squad, they can attest to this. It's a laid back, it's more of a laid-back, casual experience, the way we all interact with each other. It's literally like we're all hanging out in a room, and we hang out for a couple minutes at the beginning, and then we really dive deep, like way deep, into paranormal research and communication. There's also different topics, and the Epic researchers aren't just called that for no reason. They actually do research. They've put together videos, they put together different topics and things that we've been researching into, including the weather phenomenon, the NASA cover-up of missing data from different Apollo missions, just all kinds of stuff, guys. It's lit. So if you want to be part of the Epic Research crew, or if you just want to witness Mega Night, there's a tier where instead of having to participate or be involved, you can just watch it live as it happens, and there's a tier for that. So guys, absolutely check it out. I'm actually going to pull it up right now and show you guys what it's all about. Kush420, what up, Kush420? What up, Nikos? Grove. I just like saying that. Vera, what's up, Vera? So guys, I'm going to pull it up real quick and have a look-sees with you and show you what it's all about. There's more work to be done, but the basic setup is there. And Monday, all the Epic researchers and I are meeting up, and we are going to discuss which conspiracy topic, which special guest, which I already think we have the guest picked out. That's another thing. Special guests will be involved in these Mega Night group sessions. And whenever there's guests involved, especially guest investigators or people who are open like we are, they're able to make it to where spirits can come through a lot easier. So, but yeah, let's pull this up and take a look at it. But yeah, Monday, for all the Epic researchers, just so you know, we are meeting up and discussing the specifics of the first Mega Night, because it's going to be ultra lit, and I can't wait to discuss it with you. So yeah, it's going to be super lit, okay? It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's great. It's great. Alright guys, what I'm doing right now, this very moment, is I am searching for the Epic Patreon page. Oh, it's so lit, guys. It's just incredibly lit. I mean, the litness level is through the roof. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look-sees. Alright, still me just mapped in over there on the Kinect. I'm going to angle the camera a little bit differently on the Kinect. Guys, I'm always trying... Oh, yeah, check it out. Custom antenna for the REM pod. Check this out. So, Pops, my father, was able to modify the REM pod. Look how much smaller it is, guys. It's tiny. So this antenna is something I added on. Ugh. Look, it's a little guy. It's tiny. It's so tiny. Look at this. He did all this modification work. The battery pack. He moved the switches from the bottom to the side. Now I can fit this in my pocket and walk around with it like a G. Like a G-man. And then this is a custom, like, copper antenna. It, really, I just need one strand of copper coming off of it. But this was just laying around, so I put it there. But check it out. It works. It's lit. And I can walk around with it in the palm of my hand. It's so tiny. What are you detecting? It's lit! Alright, I'm going to set this up back here. Yeah, I'm going to set it up here. I'm going to angle this. Oh, guys. Yeah, guys. I forgot to mention this. Last night... Here, I'll talk about this while I'm getting this pulled up. Last night, I was in the living room. I was working on some notes, and literally, I saw a shadow mass walk out of the office and into the hall. And it was shorter than where the thermostat is, so a little shorter than me, probably like up to my chin. And it goes from the office out to the hall, and I just saw it like clear as day. And it blocked out the door frame entirely when it passed over it. So I recorded some video, which I'm going to post on the Epic Patreon here in a little bit. But I also got an EVP, which I'll play for everybody now. If I don't drop everything real quick. I don't even remember what it says, but I just remember getting it at the beginning. Alright, it sounds like something the phone. What are you all hearing? It's like something the phone. Alright, what are you guys hearing? I'm hearing like something the phone or something. It's like what? Like what? But yeah, I caught that immediately after seeing the shadow. Dumpster Mama, Kim, that's crazy. Andrea, Hippie Cowgirl, Jewel, what's up, everybody? Kimberly Dominique, what's up, Kimberly? Rock and Roll's in the house, that's what I like to hear. I like you, Rock and Roll. Small Town Investigations in the building. Phyllis YT, what up, Phyllis? I see you, Phyllis. JTF Lit, what up, JTF Lit? Keeping it ultra. Keeping it ultra. Alright, guys, I'm losing it over here. So what do y'all think that EVP said? If you need to hear it one more time, let me know. Did everyone lose sound? Check. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, it's still there. It's still good. Okay, cool. Ron G. What's up, Ron? Angela Nunez. Did anyone hear the EVP? Tim, you heard answer the phone? Jewel, it goes well. All right, guys, let's get into the beef of what we're talking about here. So check this out. It's gonna be super lit. Okay. Window capture. There we go. There we go. Guys, I'm gonna redo all of this, but for now, I want you to focus on the rewards. It's new. It's lit. Let's go into it. So rewards is basically, this is basically the tiers of what you can sign up for. So now there's only 2 tiers. I've simplified it tremendously. Guys, I have a really good talent of making things more complicated than they need to be. If you ever need something to be more complicated than it is, talk to me. I can make it way more complicated. I can throw in words, sentences, ideas that you would just never need. So if you're just wanting to complicate things, let me know. I'm good at complicating topics and seemingly simple things. All right, so first, there are 2 tiers to becoming an Epic Patreon. The first one is being an earthly spirit or an observer. So this gets you access to the Mecha Knight group sessions. So every month, the last day of the month, you will have access to the Mega Knight group session live. Access to the live chat, access to the Epic Research crew, access to everything that's going down. So you'll be able to see the connection with loved ones on the other side live. And guys, in the Patreon group sessions, it's much more focused. Everyone's in it to win it and have a spirit come through. So it's lit. Conspiracy topics, like we talked about, popular, divisive, intense. The Epic Patreon members can handle the divisiveness and the intensity of these conspiracy topics. Super secret special guests. I can't wait for that, guys. I can't wait for that. It's going to be so awesome. Celebrity spirit contact. So far, incredible results. We went over that a little bit. live chat, like we said, secret on-location events. That's something that's a little bit different that we haven't really been doing a whole lot of with the Patreon. Some of these Mega Nights are going to be planned at haunted locations, and the only stream, whenever there's a Mega Night, the only live stream of that day or night is for Mega Night. Everything else is going to be like promo videos leading up to it that day and night. So, guys, secret on-location live stream events, new equipment, classic equipment, all forms of instrumental transcommunication will be used at Mega Night. And if you're in the next tier up, the Epic Research Crew, you are going to be instrumental in determining which new, old, classic, and all forms of ITC that we utilize. So, the way Mega Night's going to be set up is the very first 10 minutes of it, we're going to be waiting on everyone to get there. So, instead of just waiting and chilling, which is cool too, it's totally cool to wait and chill and hang out with your homies. But we're going to be reviewing evidence only reviewed at Mega Night. So we're going to be going over different pieces of paranormal evidence that you all have captured and that I've captured, and we're just going to go over it together for the first 10 minutes while we're waiting everyone to get there. Great way to start the stream. It's going to be lit. Also, all the primary gear will already be set up and ready to go for each Mega Night session. And again, occurs on the last day of each month. The first tier is only 5. It's only 5 for the first tier. Now, the second tier is where it's at. Otherworldly deities. That's the Epic Research Crew. That's you up there. You up there, Research Crew. Now, again, the Epic Researchers are called that for a reason. They do take part and participate if they want to. Completely voluntary. If they want to, they take part in research topics with me and put together different things so that way we can share it with the Epic Patreons. So, exclusive access into the twice weekly top secret research streams. That's right. Twice a week, the Epic Research Crew meets up. We all meet up together, and we have some of the most powerful, intense paranormal ITC sessions that I've ever had. And this last Patreon, guys, I just can't get over it. I could talk about it forever. I could talk about it forever. What happened this past Thursday, 2 nights ago, during the research stream, it was just insane. Like, I was rewatching it and I was so drawn in that, like, I just spent so much, instead of like notating or anything, I was just drawn in and just blown away by what we had done and what we had captured. And that's so these twice weekly top secret research streams are where we test out all the new ideas, the new frequency opening, where we actually go through frequencies and try to open and lift the veil. That started at the twice weekly top secret research streams. The new SLS Kinect camera, that's been tested multiple times at these top secret research streams. These twice weekly. It's hard to say twice weekly for some reason. Twice weekly. But yeah, these streams have been instrumental. They're intimate and casual, yet incredibly powerful. It's where we test out all the new stuff. The Epic researchers get to choose what topics, celebrities, equipment, and locations are utilized for the Mega Night group sessions. They also get to help pick out the guests that we have on for Mega Night. It's lit. It's flipping lit. And so, it's the ultimate way to become involved in Epic paranormal research. So guys, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been on the fence about joining the Epic Patreon, now you have a way to join to where you can see if it's what you want, if it's what you like, and if it is, then you can take the next step and become an otherworldly deity and join the Epic Research Crew. But guys, enough of the Epic Patreon. I'm sure a lot of you don't want to hear all about that, but I just had to put it out there because I'm super excited. So, excitement gone. Kidding. I'm kidding. Excitement's never gone. Also, I don't know if Emma's here. Emma, I think it's Emma hosting. Emma, thank you so much for your lovely replies on Twitter and for sharing the video. Emma shared a video and some troll paranormal account was bashing on it and bashing on me, and Emma stood up for me. She stuck up for me, and she's amazing. She stood up for us in the most polite, respectful way, and it was still like, it was just impressive. So Emma, if you're watching this or if you rewatch this, thank you so much for that. It warmed my heart to read what you wrote, like what you were writing. It was just incredible. So thank you, Emma. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So let's get into it. Let's get into the bulk of this stream here. What we're going to do on this one is a little bit different. Oh yeah, guys, every time I live stream now, it says the quality is bad every time. I don't get it. Is the quality bad? It's not. It's not. It's good. It's flipping good. So yeah, I don't get it, but you know, it is what it is. So guys, I'm pulling up the chat here. Let's get into it. So if you guys have any questions, first off, go ahead and put some questions in the chat. If there's any paranormal research topic you have a question about, or if there is any question about the Patreon or the new merch or just anything. I mean, if you got some questions, let us know. Is there a conspiracy topic that you've been wondering what the spirits think about? Is there any updates with CERN? Like, if you got anything that you need to talk about right now, then let's do it. Let's talk about it. Quality is lit. That's what I'm saying. It's super lit. I don't get why it acts like it's not. It's just ridiculous. But it's all good though. It's all. Let me go back to this. Oh wow, that's hilarious. From the other stream, you can see my incredibly bad posture. That's called computer chair posture. Okay. Miss Irritated, what is Patreon? Check it out. Patreon is lit. Patreon is a way that you can support the people that you love to watch or to interact with. So it's a platform made to support creators. So if there's someone that you enjoy watching their videos, or if there's someone that you enjoy any of the content they create, whether it be photos, videos, blogs, anything, Patreon's a way that you can support them without companies taking a big chunk like YouTube does, or like without having to go through one-time sources like PayPal. It's a monthly support platform where you can pledge an amount to support creators monthly, and in exchange, the creator gives you different perks, different levels of access. It's just lit. It's just lit. Let me post the link to ours, because ours is incredibly lit, if I do say so myself. And I noticed that if you post the post ones, yeah, platform, yep. What's up, Chris? Chris is in the building. So yeah, if you're curious, click that link, check it out, and let's see. Yeah, we've done over 80 Patreon-only posts just in the past few months. It's got to be more than that, because we did every day in October. No, 80 would be right, because we've done about 8 to 10 a month since then. It still feels like it'd be like around 100, but... Yeah, Sandy Wolf, exactly. Sandy Wolf said Patreon's not greedy like YouTube. That is very accurate. Patreon actually gives the majority of everything to the creator. So if you've ever been frustrated with the different fees that you see taken on creators, then you don't have to worry about that with Patreon. Claire Albert, what's up, Claire? What's up, Katina? But yeah, guys, check out the link if you just want to support monthly and not have to, not have to worry about any kind of YouTube cuts or anything. Patreon's a great way to do it. Throw it down, keep it lit. If you do 5, then you get in on Mega Night. So once a month, the most epic paranormal live streams ever. At the very last day of the month, every month, you'll have access to every single Mega Night session if you do 5 or more. And then if you do 10 or more, you then get to become part of the epic research crew, and you will have the ability and the power to shape Mega Night and throw in ideas, topics, help us choose how it goes. It's just lit. Kimberly Dominique, I agree. I'll post the link again. It's okay. I will post it again. Tim, I've been posting the link. But yeah, guys, so I do want to talk a little bit about something that I've been working on. So check this out. Not until recently, not until older, I didn't know that everyone was born with some psychic ability. And it's not that it's like a separate ability, it's just an additional sense. And let me pull up a picture to demonstrate this. I think you all will appreciate this. Sorry for the lack of noise here. I am looking for the image. Hold on, where is it at? I got real excited there for a second. I'm sorry about how excited I got there. I was looking for this image, and I was hoping to find it around here somewhere. Looks kind of like this. Maybe it's over here. Let's take a look over here. I think it's right about over here. I can't believe I'm not finding it. Where? I mean, I put it right over here. There it is. Okay, there it is. I found it. It's the very last one. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, yeah. Alright, there we go. It's lit. Cool. Boom. Boom. Alright, guys. So, I want to go over the vibrations of existence with you. So, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Get the zooms going. So, this is something that I feel is important for us to understand. Understand. Okay. So check it out. Here's how it breaks down. This is man's response to vibrations. And basically, the rate that something vibrates and frequency and energy, it's all related. And it plays a very important role in what we do. So check it out. At the bottom here, you have solids. These are things that vibrate so slowly that they feel solid. Like, you know, like everything. Everything that has like mass and weight for the most part feels like I'm just like touching stuff to give an example. But yeah, these cards are solid. They have such a low vibration. However, they're still vibrate. Everything is vibrating to some degree, and that's how it's existing. So look at how big of a step it is up till you get to sound. So solids is a good chunk of it. It's an absolutely good chunk of it. The next set is sound. Sound is the next one on the list, which, think about that, sound is so close to solids as far as everything else goes. As far as everything else on the spectrum, sound is the closest. And sound is also the lowest as far as vibrations go, besides solids, of course. And 16 to 32,000 plus vibrations per second is sound. Interesting. Because that's almost the same as frequency. It's almost the exact same measurement. Because infrasound starts at about 18. Infrasound is subsonic sound, which would be over here. Who is messaging me right now? Who the hell is messaging me? I'll check that in a second. But yeah. The next step up, electricity. So guys, think about this. This is another thing that blows my mind. And you got to really think about it. Just above sound, above the music we hear, above the treble in the frequencies that we listen to, just above that, electricity. So sound is super close to electricity in the grand scheme of things. I mean, there is a big jump here. I mean, you're at 32,000 vibrations all the way up to 100 or 1,000 million. So a billion vibrations per second is electricity, but it's close. It's very close. Let's go ahead and take another step up on the vibrational scale. Remember, these are vibrations. They're not frequency. They're not, you know, others. Yeah, static electricity. Kimberly, good point. Static electricity is something that it makes a sound too, that pop sound. Pam and me shocked each other pretty heavily at Post Town recently. But yeah, so electricity, and then electricity goes to heat. 200 billion vibrations per second heat. Thermal cams can pick up that heat signature, which is really cool, especially considering how small they are. Now check this out. 2.5 times the vibration of heat. So where we feel temperature, like heat and the lack of heat, 2.5 times that vibration. leads us to light. It's super weird to think about this, but every spot on this scale, there's something that overlaps, and this is a good example of it. Heat overlaps into light color with infrared. Infrared at the lower scale, and ultraviolet. But ultraviolet is up. So infrared is the overlap between heat and light color. If you have low enough infrared down into the heat category, you can actually feel heat off of it. That's why they sell infrared flood lamps for like chicken coops and farms and stuff. It's a light bulb that also works as a heater because it's putting out a color that has heat attached to it. Think about that. A color that has heat attached to it. So that would be like this, that'd be like this red strap here. Just because it's red, it gives off heat. Like if, I'm just comparing it, like if something were painted a deep infrared color, would it give off heat? Who knows? Infrared does give off heat though, and that's why they make those lamps and whatnot. But yeah, infrared just blows my mind because it's a color. It is a color that cameras pick up, thermal can use. It is a color, but it's just a color we can't see. And it's literally right below red. Like it's right there. That's why it's infrared. But it blows my mind, guys. You got to think about things slightly differently, slightly twisted. Yeah, Siri, that's a good point. Infrared is used as in physical therapy as well. Now let's take it a step up though. We got color, 500 billion vibrations a second, and then after color we get ultraviolet. Now ultraviolet sometimes feels like heat, but it's actually closer to like what an X-ray or sun ray, like from the sun would be. And it's a color. It's a color. And ultraviolet is a color that people can see. People who have had like eye replacements or like the bionic eye surgeries and whatnot, they can actually see ultraviolet. And they say that it looks like a neon yellow. Isn't that wild? It's like they say it's a super luminescent, almost neon yellow, like brilliant white neon yellow color. And they can see it. They can actually see it. So it's wild. It's absolutely wild. And ultraviolet, like we have flashlights made out of it. Ultraviolet is a color, but it's also something else. And I'm trying to stress the importance of the overlaps here because it's going to be super important when we get to these next steps here. So after light, ultraviolet, X-ray, unknown etheric, I think actually gamma rays are there now, similar to the binaural beats, where they hadn't until recently discovered the gamma waves in our brains, and the gamma waves are usually associated when we're just on point, we're on a roll, we're kicking ass, taking names. Yeah, that gamma waves in the brain. So we might actually do some binaural beats here and see if it has any effect, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, so Kimberly talking about vibrations in haunted buildings. That's actually genius. And what we used to do back in the day, I used to always take infrasound. And I would take infrasound to these locations and I would blare it. I would blare the deep infrasound, hoping to awaken the energy stored within the walls and maybe supercharge any intelligent energy that's there as well. And let me tell you, infrasound works, and I don't think it works in I don't think it works in multiple ways. I think it works in just one way. And I think it works in the sense that it does pick up subtle energy. It does help vibrate them into existence more so than they were before. But I feel that it can have an adverse effect on certain types of energies and certain types of spirits. More research is needed, basically. I do want to start incorporating the frequencies we've been using in the openings at haunted locations. I haven't done that yet. I have done the infrasound. I haven't done the new frequencies that we've been messing with on our session. So I would like to get into that as well because, guys, let me tell you, frequency, just like Nikola Tesla said, energy, frequency, and vibration is the key to the universe. Energy, frequency, and vibration. It's the key to the universe. All right. Next, so we've got the unknown etheric, and then we got the astral. So it's hard to comprehend this, but all of this right here is on the same scale. These are all measurements of vibrations. And so I can't stress that enough. The solid objects that we see, that we have, that we hold and own, our bodies, everything, it's on the same scale as light, as heat, as sound, as X-rays. The next step is the etheric and into the astral. The astral plane, I'm assuming, is what they mean here. The astral plane is an existence that's vibrational, that vibrational number, or its vibration is so much higher than what we comprehend that it's only experienced in the mind. It doesn't make it to where it doesn't exist. It does exist. It just exists outside of our measurable, calculable frequencies. Like, we can guess what the astral plane's frequencies are. We can guess what that is. Same with mental. So check this out. If our mental frequencies, the frequencies we think with, the alpha, beta, theta, gamma, there's one more, I'm missing one, but yeah, those frequencies can be picked up. Meaning, if they can be picked up and detected, that means that we can transfer them. We can communicate them. If we can detect the frequencies in our brain like we're able to do, that means that we can develop devices that'll make it to where we can transmit those frequencies and also receive frequencies via the waves in our brain, the frequency waves and vibrational waves in our brain. The vibrational wave of your thoughts. Imagine that, the vibrational wave of your thoughts. Imagine being able to transmit that to somebody or something, and I think it's kind of what the spirits do. I think they do that. So, Princess Mel, what is up, Princess Mel? Miss Squiggle's in the house. We got Princess Mel, Miss Squiggle. We got the girls barking. I wonder what the girls are barking at. Do you hear them? Babies. Girls. Girls. Girls, what are you barking at? Hey. What are you barking at? Come tell me. Alright, they'll tell me in a minute. They'll tell me what's going on in a minute. But yeah, alright. And then the last step, from the vibrational wave of your thoughts to the spiritual wave, to the spiritual vibration. The vibrations of your spiritual energy. And that, my friends, that is the highest frequency on this scale anyways, on this man's response to vibration. So, I think I think this is accurate where mental and spiritual are next to each other right here. Oh, is the cursor click thing not on? What? It is. You just can't see it? Oh, you gotta click on it. Okay, so y'all haven't even been seeing my mouse movements. I've been pointing in at stuff. Been pointing in at the stuff. At the stuff, guys. I've been pointing in. Alright, guys. The mental, spiritual vibration, I think this plays a crucial role in stuff like Ouija boards and in stuff where psychics are able to bring forth spirits. Their mental, spiritual boundary is blurred. They're closer together. Check this out, though. Everyone can access that blur, that mental veil, the veil that we all have in our minds. We can lift that. We can push that from the mental towards the spiritual. And one thing and the whole reason I've been talking about this is one thing I've been doing to practice that is the psychic card guess, where you basically hold up the card and you pull one out and you say, tell me what card this is. And then I'm always like, you know what card this is. It's the Four of Hearts. Damn. This is the same one as that's weird. So, at the last Patreon stream, I was demonstrating this to the Patreon members, and I showed them that, and I did the same thing, and I was like, Jack of Diamonds. And boom, it was the Jack of Diamonds. It was a great way to start off the Patreon stream. But guys, the chances of this being the same card, I guess are 1 in 52, but I've been sitting here just going like this, like, doing that, and before the stream started, I was shuffling them over and over again, because Ever since I learned how to do the bridge thing, I just love shuffling cards. But yeah, that was wild. That was wild. Is a little bit of that, a little bit of this here. I said that all wrong. Is a little bit here. What up, little bit? Have any of you guys done astral projection, or have any of you all astral projected? And that's where you're able to, you go to a meditative state, and you get to such a deep meditation that you're able to you become aware of all the surroundings in spirit form or mental form, and you're able to actually walk around everywhere and without your body. It's like an out-of-body experience that you're in control of. Have any of you all ever been able to do the astral projection? Azazel Williams, that's a good point. He says, if our vibrations are high enough, then low vibration entities can't attach to our body. So we must laugh a lot and stay in a positive state. Stay in a positive state. That's beautiful. That is highly accurate, and the more positivity that we have in our life, the more that we bring into our life, the more that we do to make it positive and to keep it positive, the better off we will be, especially with dealing with spirit attachments. So accurate. I have to say that's a very accurate statement. Just want to keep that up there just because it's lit. Just because it's lit. So Owen has, Lisa has, Life Paranormal has, Spirit Soccer Fam, yes, but I didn't mean to. Interesting, because I've had a similar experience. Miss Irritated, you did as a kid? Wow. Siri, Thursday night it happened to you after the Patreon stream? Whoa. So guys, one of the big things at the Patreon stream was figuring out what spirit was trying to reach Siri. And they've been saying Siri's name just like, at Post Town they said, get me Siri. We want Siri. Like loud and clear. And we actually figured out who it was. So, but Siri, I want to ask you real quick, if you don't mind, what happened after the Patreon stream? What happened that caused you to astral project or to go out of body? George Andexler, yes, I've got the SLS Kinect cam running, and then I've got the laptop cam running as well. So it's another angle. I'm waving at you. We're hoping to map something back here if there's any spirits that want to come through and talk to us. I have the REM pod set up, so if there's any spirits that want to begin a communication session, there is a REM pod here, and if you sit in that chair or this chair here, we should be able to see your energy, know that you're here, and then we can begin a session. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what happened with Siri and the astral projection that he experienced after the stream, because it was a wild stream. It was a super wild stream. But yeah, so guys, my experience with it, I've only done it a couple of times, and I've never been able to do it on command. The first time that it happened, like big, I was just doing a normal meditation, and I had been thinking about astral projection a lot. I'd been like reading about it and thinking about it, but it was in the middle of the afternoon. And, oh, well, okay, Siri responded. When I went to sleep, I saw my body walk out of itself. I turned around and saw my body laying on the bed. I thought I was dying, so my heart was beating so fast I got scared and returned to my body. Understandable. And that's a common experience, actually. That is a common experience where people will, when it happens without warning or without them, like, trying to or anything, they will panic. And it's understandable because you think you're dying. Like, absolutely understandable. Siri, I think the timing of that's crazy, though. Like, right after that super intense Patreon session, right after that super intense research stream that we did together, like, it's wild, man. It's wild. And everything happens for a reason. Like, that's for sure. That's absolutely for sure. yeah, the what's up, Ed O'Neill? What's up, Ed? But yeah, the gateway device had been saying Siri. There was EVP recordings that said Siri. There was just so much stuff that had been saying Siri for the past month. And then we figured out who it was. We helped them, and then he had this experience. Like it's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go briefly over what happened on mine. Whoa, that screen was. Oh yeah, because I was moving stuff. So when I had mine, I was just trying to do a normal meditation session. And usually my meditation sessions start off pretty focused, and then they get wild. Because I focus on one thing initially that I either want to work on or have happen. And then once I've worked through that a little bit, then I kind of let my mind relax and let it go. And at that point, I just get all kinds of just crazy visual stuff. Just it's like dreaming, but still being awake and being able to see everything happening and acting out. And when you just let the floodgates loose and it just all floods out, it's just wild stuff. But this particular time, it was the middle of the afternoon, just like middle of the day. I was sitting on my floor against my bed, and all of a sudden, like I just started meditating, and then all of a sudden, I think of it this way: I just started, and then it felt like I woke up. But when I woke up, everything had this weird like amber pinkish tone to it. Everything had this weird like what's that thing called? Sepia. It almost had like a pinkish sepia filter. And I was very like immediately I knew that I was in some kind of like different mental state. I was in some kind of meditative state. It was unlike anything I've experienced. It was like a lucid dream in reality, or a lucid dream while you're awake. Like you just instantly go into a lucid dream. I don't know. But so the first thing I focused on is I was like, I want to get up and walk around and see what this is like. Like, because I just couldn't, I was like just blown away that it was happening. So I kept trying to be like, how do I stand up without moving my body? I kept being like worried that if I moved, I would move my body and then come out of this state. So eventually, like after a couple minutes, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to try to stand up without moving my body. And it worked. I stood up without moving my body. And I was able to look around my room and see everything. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to go into the kitchen, into the living room. So I walked into the living room. There was a UK basketball game on, and I could hear it and see it. And it was just all happening. And like I could hear everything outside, and everything was like, I could feel the like vibrations of everything. Everything was like vibrating, and that weird pinkish sepia hue. It was wild. And then eventually Pops got there. Pops came here. We were grilling out for the game. And as I was sitting in the living room in the astral projection meditation state, I was sitting there and I heard his truck pull up, and he opened the door and came in, and I was astral projecting in the living room, and I like looked to see him come in, and as I looked to see him, I came to in my room. I woke back up in my room. And what was weird is when the astral projection stopped and I came to in my room, there was no loss of continuity. All the sounds, everything that was happening was exactly the same on track. There was no like break. You know what I mean? It was continuous. Like as soon as it stopped, everything was still happening exactly the same. It was absolutely wild. It was absolutely wild. Oh wow, Miss Irritated. That's crazy. Miss Irritated said there's music for autistic kids that takes every third tone out of a piece of classical music to fire up the neurons and synapses that are deficient. That's wild. Guys, there is something in the Patreon group. We're going to be experimenting with group meditations and binaural beats, and we're going to be seeing what frequencies that we can achieve in our brain help bring spirits through clearly and effectively. And if you've been watching any of the streams, public or Patreon, you know that we've been using frequency a lot with great results, with absolutely fantastic results. But guys, I wonder during my astral projection state, I didn't see any spirits. But whenever I have night terrors, and especially back before I knew about the paranormal and stuff, whenever I'd have night terrors, I would see entities and beings. Granted, they were most likely lower vibrational beings. And I told you all that story where I woke up one night and there was a girl sitting on the edge of my bed, like a girl I'd never seen before, sitting on the edge of my bed in like a bikini and just staring at me. And I couldn't like focus on her face. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night and there's a stranger in their underwear or like a bikini, like sitting on your bed staring back at you. And my dog was staring at her too. And I think that spirit was a higher vibrational being, and it was clear that they were trying to tell me that they're watching me. I don't know if they meant that they're looking over me or if they're just watching. But yeah, I've told you all that story 1,000 times. It's just absolutely wild. Mindy Sanchez asks if I had to open any doors while walking from room to room. Actually, all the doors in the house were open. Like, my bedroom door was open. I remember the bathroom door was open. The office door was open. All the doors in the house were open. Yeah, I guess there's a handful of you that haven't heard that story. What's up, Summer? Lit girl in the house. But yeah, guys, that was my most powerful experience with the paranormal, and and that was my biggest experience with a full-bodied apparition. Guys, I don't think what I saw was just a spirit. I'm convinced it was something else entirely. Like, I don't know if it was like, I don't know. I don't know. So in the dream I was having when this happened, in the dream I was having, I was hanging out with a friend that I don't normally hang out with, and I had a chick with me, he had a chick with him, and he gets a call from some of our other friends, and they're like, hey, won't y'all come out to this restaurant? We're eating and having drinks. And we were like, sure, okay, let's go. And right as that happened, I woke up in my bed. Like, all of a sudden, like, dream over, and I woke up in my bed. I woke up with my eyes closed, and I was like, wow, that's weird. Like, that doesn't usually happen. Like, I don't just, like, all of a sudden I'm awake. And it was like, boom! Like, from dream to awake. And so I opened my eyes, and there she was, just sitting on the edge of my bed, looking right at me. Like, looking right at me. A girl in a bikini. Like, she had to have been, like, 5 foot at most, like short girl in a bikini, long blonde curly hair, sitting on the edge of my bed, turned back, looking right at me. And Brow, my dog Brow, was on the opposite side of the bed of her. Like, he was at the foot of the bed too, just on the opposite side of her, and he was staring right at her, not moving. He was staring right at her, not moving. And here's the thing, like, most people say, you know, like, I saw her and then they vanish. No. So on this occasion, I'm sitting there, and so I start gripping the covers super tight. I'm not paralyzed. I don't have any sleep paralysis or anything like that. I'm just fear of my life. Like, so I grip the covers, and I'm like, there's no way this is real. And so I close my eyes, and I'm like, it's not real. It's not real. I'm still dreaming. I open my eyes, and she's still there. Brow, my dog, is still looking at her. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. And so, as I'm staring at her, like, after opening my eyes back up, she turns her head while she's looking at me and starts trying to smile. And that's when I realized that her face is, like, blurred. It's, like, not full detail. It's not, it's like it's blurred. And she turns her head and starts smiling, and you can see her teeth, like, a little bit. Like, you could, like, you could tell that it was, like, I don't know. And so at that point, I close my eyes again, open them, she's still there, close them, open them, I'm like, oh, surely I'm dreaming. And so eventually I just stare directly at her, Brow staring at her, and then she just kept that, like, cocked head smile, like, that sounded bad. She kept that smile going, and after about a minute, she started fading out slowly. Fading out. Not like, boom, gone. Like, very, very slowly from solid, like she was completely solid when I saw her, and then she started like the whole time until the very end. Then she slowly faded. She slowly faded, and once she faded all the way, my dog got up and he came to the head of the bed, and he never slept at the head of the bed. He always slept at the foot of the bed. But he came up to the head of the bed and plopped down right next to my head. It was adorable. It was so sweet. But I laid frozen for probably 5 minutes, just wondering, like, am I going to be abducted by aliens? Like, I don't know. Like, all kinds of crazy thoughts go through your head when that happens. And eventually I got up and I left, and I think I went to my dad's work and just stayed there. Like, there was craziest experience with a full-bodied apparition I've ever had. That I've ever had. I've ever had. As I've ever had. As I've ever had. All right. So guys, let's do a little fun little game here. George and Dexler, yeah, you can build an SLS Kinect Cam. There's tons of instructions online for it. Basically, you just need a Kinect camera and a Windows tablet or laptop. And if you want a mobile one that you can walk around with, you have to do some modification. You have to like make battery packs and cables and stuff. But if it can be stationary, if you can deal with it being plugged in, then you can just buy a Xbox Kinect and make sure it has the power adapter with it and plug it into a Windows computer. And then you have to download the Windows Developer Toolkit for Kinect, and then once you download that, it'll ask you to download the Software Developer Kit. Then you download that. Once you got those all downloaded, then you plug in the camera, and then it'll work. Excuse me. All right, guys, let's do this. What card is this, guys? You know what card it is. Type out now in the chat what card this is. I'm trying to tell you. I'm doing my best to tell you. See if you can figure out what card this is. Here's the thing. If you can get just the color right, if you can get whether it's which color it is, which color the suite is, that's a big step. Getting the color right, then the suite, then the number. That's how you do it. All right, wait. We got a winner. We got a winner. Guys, this is awesome because a lot of you said 5. Look, Yvonne, you nailed it. 5 red diamond. You flippin' nailed it. That's incredible. So Siri said 5. I saw Siri say 5 first. And then Yvonne said 5 red diamond. Boom. Ba 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 boom. Oh, wait, can the other camera see it? No, the other camera can't see it. Wow, I can really see how far behind some people are in the stream. But yeah. Oh yeah, can you see it in my glasses? No, you can't. It would have to have light reflecting off of it. So a lot of you said 5. That was lit. Yvonne nailed it. Yvonne, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. That was lit. It was super lit. That was awesome. All right, yeah, let's try again. Let's try again. Guys, there's no like bigger rewarding feeling than getting it right. Like it's so lit. Ed, you said red, nice. So yeah, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to hold it up and you all can guess the color, and then once you guess it, I'll say that it's the color, and then you can guess the suite, and then once you get that, and then the number. How about that, okay? I can't think of any other way to do it. Unless you just want to guess the card. What is this card? You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm trying to send it visually. Wow. Wow, okay. That's wild. You all are so close. You all are so close. It is spades. I see a lot of you saying spades, and that's lit. And man, y'all are so close. It is spades. Susan Duvall got it. Susan, it is the 6 of spades. Yvonne, what's crazy is Yvonne said 9 of spades, which, look, I mean, I know it's an upside down 6, but still, Yvonne, that was super close. Susan Duvall is becoming psychic right now. But guys, here's the thing. It really does. You're not supposed to start off this way, but I think this is the most fun way to do it. And a lot of you said spades. Isn't that weird that the majority of you said spades? And I was trying to send that message that it was a black card, 6 of spades. Like, it's wild. The majority of you said spades, and then clubs. Like, it's wild, guys. It works. It works. But you're supposed to start off. Guessing just the color, and then once you get the color right 80% of the time, then you move to the suite, and once you get that right 80% of the time, then you move to the full card. And it takes a lot of patience. It takes an absolute lot of patience. Here's what helps me the most. Remember that feeling when you get it right. That feeling of like, yes, I nailed it! Nailed it! That feeling is what you want to go in with, and it'll work. Yes, Susan, great job on that, Susan. Great job. Let's do another one. Anton, psychic and guessing go hand in hand. Having a psychic response to something is a guess that you know is right. You get what I'm saying? It's guessing with the information that you've somehow obtained, and you just got to practice it over and over again. And once you learn, the guessing is literally a form of trying to come up with information. Using it psychically is a way of coming up with accurate information. So it's very similar, very similar. All right, guys, let's do one more. Let's just do one more. This is fun. You know what it is. You know what it is. What's this card? What's this card I'm holding right here? You know what it is. Wow. Alright, guys, obviously I'm giving off the wrong vibe here. Alright, I do want to say, I'll go ahead and say that, alright, finally, Chris is right that it's clubs. It is clubs. Man, my clubs and my hearts, I must have psychically confused those. Sorry about that, guys. Let me try again. Same card. Rock and roll, if you can see it in my glasses, what is it? Oh, wow. Tim Whitfield on the money. I do want to give a shout out to Siri Paranormal saying Queen Clubs. Very close. Siri said Queen Clubs and then Ace Clubs. Right in between. Tim Whitfield on the money. Whoa. Guys, I'm working on the psychic visualization. I can see how the K could have looked like a number of things. It could have looked like, I don't know, like an ace or a 5. Also, on the clubs, I realized that I wasn't psychically sending the shape correctly enough. I was probably just sending a blob, and everyone probably guessed it was hearts. Tim Whitfield on the money. On the money. All right, guys, do you want to do another one? I also kind of think we should have Quiet Box going and see if the spirits want to chip in and say, "What's up, the Nexus Stream? Nexus Stream? Nexus Stream?" I don't know how to say it. It's awesome, though. It's an awesome name. Surfer Rosa? I didn't know Surfer Rosa was here. One more? Okay, we can do one more. Alright, shuffling them up. Hippie Cowgirl, it's 4:20 until it's 4:30. That's what I always say. Yeah, Ellie, that's true. Isalel, yeah, a remote viewing session, that would be cool. I could see that being pretty lit, bro. No, seriously, that would be cool. Alright. Tim, you're wanting the Quiet Box as well. So demanding. It's got a little sass now that he got that card right. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Guys, I don't even know why I'm wearing the headphones. There's like nothing going on there. Something fell. Quiet Box. Oh yeah, let's use the new speaker. Oh, there's already a cable plugged into it. That's lit. Thinking ahead. So guys, I gotta find a spot where there's like no interference, and that's really hard in this room. Oh yeah, I can move the mic. I'm late. Sound like that guy said I'm late. There we go. All right, guys. It might get loud and crazy, so watch out now. if you want to play to any spirits here, if you want to play this card game with us, just shout out what card you think it is. I know you could probably see it. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh. I hope y'all can get this one. Here we go. Everyone ready? Alright, I'm sending this one strong. Hey, Claudia. Claudia, can you tell me what card this is? You know what card it is. M-City Angel! M-City Angel coming in big! It is hearts. M-City, you're right. Right on the money. Can we get a huge shout out for M-City Angel throwing it down? That's the best way to do it right there. M-City, thank you so much. Guys, the reason I get so excited about the super chats and about you guys, the reason I get so pumped is because it's everything. You guys, your support, your love, like whenever you show a little bit of love like that, it means everything to me. Like, and I don't know how else to show my appreciation besides keeping it super lit. So, M-City Angel, thank you so much for being an angel. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. M-City, you're incredible. You're absolutely incredible. Thank you, M-City. Thank you. And you're spot on. It's definitely hearts. Let's see if anyone said the number after that. Yeah, no one said it yet. All right. It's hearts. Nope, it's not Bonnie, it's not that. Boom, Spirit Stalker fam, again. It's the 8 of hearts. Now everyone's just saying numbers. Sometimes it just devolves into that. I mean, it happens. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Angie, what is up? Enjoy your shower. We will probably still be here. I'd imagine so. Alright, let's try this. Let me see if you guys can tell me the card. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Nope, I'd still be able to see it. Alright, yeah, let's try this. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so if I do this, I can't see... Alright, let's see. Guys, can you send me what card this is? Send me what card this is. To any of our spirit friends who are here, can you tell me what card this is? Alright, I hope this is right, because I'm getting it a bunch. Did that just say 2? Did the spirit box say 2, the quiet box? Well, alright, I'm going to put the card down. I was thinking it was the, oh damn, it was the Jack of Clubs. I was thinking it was the 3 of Spades. It was the Jack of Clubs. At least I got the color right. At least I got the color right. Now y'all can say it in the chat. What the hell? How is that even possible? Alright. Alright, yeah. Yeah, y'all can say it in the chat. That's fine. But, oh, guys, so those asking about, did someone just ask? Oh, wow, I'm missing all the super chats. Pawn takes queen. Just the facts lit. Guys, JTF lit is incredibly lit. JTF is one of the OG Epic family members. Can we get a shout out for JTF lit getting us back out on the road? JTF lit, just the facts lit, is a big supporter of our Epic family getting out on the road, doing boots on the ground field research, on location live streams, and he's a big part of making it happen. So JTF lit, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It is absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. I dropped him and caught him. That was lit. Lit. It's pretty lit. JTF, thank you so much. Thank you so much, JTF LIT. I really appreciate it. Christy, you know, like, the current Epic Patreon members don't have to do a thing. You are part of Mega Knight. If you're an Epic researcher, you're part of Mega Knight. Yeah, guys, sorry on the late shout-out for JTF LIT. I was trying to guess the card. My bad. Shark? Let's say shark. All right. Let's try. Rich, that's what we had been doing. Is that right there? Exactly. And we were switching it up a little bit to see if you all could psychically give me the information. Let's try it one more time, and then we'll switch back to how we were doing it, where we have you all guess it. All right, I'm going to shuffle them this time. Can I shuffle them in the air? I don't think so. Why, yes, I can. Alright, I was going to say we'll just use these cards right here, but I can already see cards that it's not, so it's an unfair advantage. think it's all of them. What about that air shuffle, though? Life Paranormal, thank you for what you do. Guys, Life Paranormal is on the YouTube. Life Paranormal's putting out videos, doing spirit communication sessions. Go show some love if you get a chance. Life Paranormal, thank you so much. That every bit, guys, every bit gets us back out on the road. Every single bit. Guys, I did get one round of new equipment, and it's all just little stuff. Well, there's two medium things. I got one of them I think is going to be really nice. It's an ultra long range tuner, and it's portable. But I'm going to spend all the rest of the money, everything that's donated, everything that I have, like personally, I'm going to spend all the rest of it on locations and traveling. I eventually want to start meeting up with you guys and with Epic family members who are looking to reach loved ones, meeting up in a location where the loved one would have been a lot, just to see if it makes it easier, quicker, faster, better, stronger. Also, that way I can travel and try and help you guys and try and help people in the paranormal community and try and just do everything I can to try and do more. I just want to try and do more. Oh wow, guys, I had that light right there and it was causing bad lighting the whole time. Weak. All right, let's get some light on actually. Oh, excuse me. Where's my little remote switcher? Alright, we're just going to go with that color light because I don't know where the remote switcher is this evening. There it is. What color, if there's any spirits in here right now, tell me what color do you want the light? What color do you want it? Sounds good. Alright, let's, what color do you want it?
Percent.
They just said the same word twice. Person? It sounded like it said person twice. That's a cooler angle. Right, guys? Totally. Definitely. Swagalicious. Alright, I'm just going to pick a color. If y'all don't, pick a color. Come on, remote. I like that color. Or that one. Or that one. Whoa. Alright guys, let's do one more, like I was saying, with me guessing it, and then we'll go back to you all guessing. Guys, tell me what card this is. What card is it? be sure to send me the color, the suite, and the number. Spirits, can you tell me what color is this card? What color is the suite, black or red? Alright guys, I think I got something. It sounded like the spirit box said 8. Alright guys, I was thinking 9 of spades, and then the spirit box just said 8. Damn, 4 red hearts. I was way off! Ah! Ah! Alright, let's see if I can get this card. 3 of clubs. Way off! Ah! It's hard, guys. It's hard. Alright. You guys ready? What is this card? You know this card. You know this card. You know this. You know it. You got it. You know exactly what it is. You do. You know exactly what it is.
Hey, Chef.
Alright, I'll go ahead and say it's diamond. It is diamond. Those of you who said diamond are right. Let me say Alex would probably guess this one. Mary Callahan was right. It's a 7. Kes Smith's right. 7 diamonds. So everyone who said diamonds right. Everyone who said 7's right. Kes Smith said 7 of diamonds. Mary Callahan said 7. It's the 7 of diamonds, y'all. It's the 7 of diamonds. Guys, it's so awesome to get it right. It's so awesome to get it right. It's the best feeling ever. Just like at the Thursday Patreon, guys, I got the first card exactly right, and it was super lit. It was super lit. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. Ellie's got them goofy giggles. Rich, you got it? Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Especially when you get it on the first try. It's a good feeling. Yeah, apparently I'm bad at sending through the diamonds and the clubs. I'm able to send the hearts and the spades through really well. Strawberry Wine, you don't suck at this game. Part of it is I'm not sending the message strong enough to connect with you guys. All right, let's try this. Let's do an exercise. Let's do an exercise. Here, we're going to turn off Quiet Box. Well, I like it. I like Quiet Box. But we're going to move it to where it's not as loud. All right. Here's the exercise. Imagine in your mind, imagine a blank screen. A blank projector screen, if you will. And this screen is attached to my incoming thoughts. So I'm able, and Spirit is able to project data onto this screen, project an image, a number, basically open a screen up in your mind to receive incoming data. And basically what you have to do is you have to visually blank out part of your mental space, and then box up a square, like on a wall, or just box up a nice big square for data to be projected on. That's not really a square, is it? But you get my idea. You get my idea. So make that projector screen, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to project the data of this next card. What was that? I'm gonna project the info of the card onto that screen in your mind. What's up, close one Mortis? We are doing an exercise right now, a psychic exercise to work on our psychic abilities. And what I was just telling them is to, in your mind, imagine a blank projector screen and use this screen to receive data from me, from Spirit, and just a screen to receive psychic data. So I'm going to send you what this card is via that screen. Alright guys, I'm sending this to your all screens right now. Yes, I'm sending it. Alright, so Mary Callahan was right. It's an 8. Siri Paranormal, so close. Siri Paranormal said 9 clubs. Guys, it is 8 clubs. It is 8 clubs. Guys, I thought I did pretty good on sending that through. I did a crisp image, I even imagined it going through data, like onto your all screens there. Like, yeah, Siri, that's right, 8 clubs. There's no way you can see it reflected in my glasses. Cool beans, you did get clubs, not 8. Princess Mel, you knew it was black. Vernfall Gaming, that would be dangerous, but if you did it, I would watch it live. Surfer Rosa, your screen's broken. You need a refund. Share Cougar just woke up from your nap. Welcome to the epic live stream. What a great way to come out of a nap. Right into an epic live stream. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Angie! Angie! What's up, Angie? Angie, we are doing the card game right now, and it's actually been really fun. It's been really fun. Kristen H, you knew it was clubs. Yeah, guys, I sent the clubs through clear, and I gotta figure out a better way to send 8. Apparently, I'm having trouble sending 8 because I did it the same way, and I guess it's just not like. But I did send clubs differently, so maybe that helped. And then let's try this. Let's try. What I'm going to do this time. Everyone, let's do this. Everyone gets one guess this time. And what we'll do is guess just the suite, not the number. You can throw, I tell you what, you can throw in the number if you want, but guess the suite. Just guess the suite of the card. Let's try that. Let's try that. Angie, you rock. Whoa. Did I say vape? Did you say vape? That sounded like a spirit response on that one. Guys, that's why I like the gateway, because you know for sure what is and what isn't. John G, we can see you. We can see you, G-Man. Summer, you're doing psychic squats right now. Alright, so I just gave away this card, so we won't use this card. Alright, guys, let's do it. So just guess the suite, and if you're feeling super confident, throw in the number. You know what this card is. You know what this card is. What's up, Movie Checkout? Movie Checkout, do you know what this card is? Can you guess it?
What?
Wow, I guess I did not do a good job of sending this one through. I did fantastic, though. I thought my visualization was on point. Maybe I just didn't send it right. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Boom. Only like one person even said diamonds. Guys, it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. And that's another thing is part of the whole test. What's up, Vicky Hill? Part of this whole test is to test your patience. Are you willing to take the time to work with spirit? Are you willing to take the time to work with your own spirit and your own psychic ability? Because it does take time and it does take spiritual influence in order to use psychic energy and psychic abilities. So it's you gotta be patient and you gotta be passionate and driven to do it. And the more you do it, the more you put in it. As long as you're focusing on the act of doing it and not the outcome, as long as you're focusing on getting better and not a specific outcome for yourself, as long as you're working on getting better and helping, then it'll work. But it does take a lot of time, effort, and patience. So and that's one thing I'm learning. I've gotten as high as 80% before, but not consistently. Not consistently. And so I do this thing where I'll get like let's say 6 out of 7 right, and then I'll miss 2 more, and then I'm at 70%, which is below the threshold. The psychic threshold is 80% accuracy the majority of the time. And that's hard. That's really hard. But when you get cards back to back, when you get them right back to back, you're like, yeah! Yes! It's so lit. It is very lit. So guys, I think we're going to do a manual tune session now. Yeah, go with your first instinct, Siri. I agree with that as well. Ace of base. Wouldn't that be crazy if I held up the card and boom, ace of base? It would be wild. It would be wild. It'd be absolutely wild. Alright guys, let's do some manual tune. So for this manual tune session, I'm going to try something a little different. Since we've been on this kick of psychic ability, oh no, 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 no! Girls, it's me! It's me! The laptop died with the alternate angle, but we're still streaming. Are we still here? Miss Northern Comfort! Girls! It's me. Guys, let's try and make the... Let's see if we can make this tuner say whatever word we want. I'm going to see if I can make this say Northern Comfort just with PK ability. Just with natural PK ability. I want you all to help me as well. See if we can get it to say Northern Comfort. Oh yeah, one of the things we asked at the last Patreon stream was, if you're ready for the dowsing rods, we say dowsing rods. And the spirit goes, need help, dowsing rods, like through this. And it was wild. And it's clear. I've listened to it on playback and it's clear. It is clear. Silly weens. Princess Mel knows about that ween life. Yep, they are silly and amazing. Strawberry wine, we'll do some more tests. Don't worry, we will do a little more before we close it. Alright, we're trying to get this to say Northern Comfort. I'm actually going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap the antenna around my hand so I can be one with the equipment. You are a good tuner. You are a good tuner. We're trying to see if we can make Northern Comfort come out of this. On the first sweep, back and forth within the first sweep. Northern Comfort. Turds! Dude straight up said turds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we're still going for Northern Comfort here. Alright. Miss Irritated, you're back. So guys, the reason we went with Northern Comfort is because that's a name of someone in the chat here. Alright, let's go with Siri. Let's go with Siri. So guys, we're going to try and make this device a Siri, just one sweep forward and back. Siri. Siri. Alright, this is harder than I thought. Alright, let's ask a spirit if they're here to say that they're here. If there's a spirit here that would like to speak, can you just say I'm here? Loud and clear, and we know you want to speak. If you want to speak, can you just say I'm here? Can't breathe. I heard epic right there. If you're wanting to reach someone who's in the chat, if you're wanting to reach Miss Lit, Jan Lit. Nice. Nice. Alright. It sounded like a voice came out of there. They won't stop me. Alright, let's do this. Is there someone in the Epic family you're looking to reach? If so, can you say Epic Fam loud and clear, and then we'll try and connect you with them, okay? Can you say Epic Fam? Bullet? Bullet? Bullet for delivery? I got an idea, guys. Let me try a new radio. A new radio! You hear the girls. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. It's got FM, AM, shortwave. Shortwave, bruh. Alright, let's get into it. If you're looking to reach somebody, can you say somebody loud and clear, and we'll try and connect you with them? The static is really prominent on this one. There's like a station over all of the stations. Weak. Totally weak. Lame. You hear how long that one? Let's try AM. Is there anybody here? All right. This one is not ready for the field. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to close it out on some more psychic card practice, and we'll close it out there. Wait, do you hear that? I'm hearing like a ghost lawnmower. It sounds like mowing the lawn. Guys, that was my best ghost show impersonation. Angie! Angie's keeping it lit. The Epic Fam does rock. That is fact. That is absolute fact. Angie, thank you so much. Angie, you're incredibly lit. And guys, I've been talking about the Patreon session that occurred a couple nights ago a whole bunch because it's been so amazing. And a big part of that session occurred because of Angie. Because of Angie Rottingdahl keeping it extremely lit. Angie, thank you so much for keeping it so incredibly lit. Like, I really appreciate that. It just means the absolute world to me that you would keep it so lit. Like, it's just absolutely incredible that you would do that. So, thank you, Angie. And Angie knows how much it means. Oh, yeah, Angie, I don't know if you heard, but I've got a bunch of locations booked, and I'm in the process of booking more. So, we are going to be neck deep in locations. It's going to be extremely lit, and it's because of support from you guys. It's because of you all getting us back out on the road. Let's do it. Let's do it. And guys, I'm going to be trying to hit every location possible, every stop along the way. This upcoming Tuesday, I'll be hitting 2 locations in one evening. It's going to be lit. It's going to be ultra lit. And it's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to your love and support. And it's all thanks to you all keeping it so lit in the chat. Like, I love you guys. Thank you all for real for keeping it so incredibly lit and so incredibly popping. Why won't this stay up anymore? There we go. Paraplay! Paraplay's in the building! Paraplay! Paraplay, we love you. What are you doing, Paraplay? Everyone is wanting some Paraplay in their life. Paraplay, did you see any of the psychic card practice we've been working on? Paraplay, you're awesome. You're incredible. Paraplay says, hey, Eric and Epic Fam, love you guys. Smile. Look at that smiley face. I was trying to smile like Paraplay smiles. Paraplay's got the biggest, brightest smile in the world. Whoa, I had like some Misfits hair going on there. Let's start a punk band, y'all. Y'all want to do some punk music? Y'all want to do some punk music? Paraplay, thank you so much. For real. For realsies. I realsies appreciate it. Guys, my hair's a mess. Paraplay, we love him. Oh, whoa. Spirit Stalker fam, Yvonne. This was fun. Thank you all. Yvonne, thank you. And Yvonne, you nailed like the first 3 card guesses. Like, you were right on the money with the first one and then right there with the other ones. Like, Yvonne keeps so lit. I just can't fathom the litness. Like, I'm trying to. I've witnessed it, and it's still hard to fathom. Yvonne, you are incredibly lit. So thank you for being so lit, and I really do appreciate the support. Guys, the support means the world. It absolutely means the world, because you all know we throw it down, and then we keep it lit. Like, that's how we do it. Like, there's no other way. There's no other way but the Epic Fam way. Now, there's plenty of other ways, but our way is the most lit. It's the chillest, most lit paranormal on the YouTube. I love you guys. I love you all so much. Angie throwing down again. Love you, PP Heart. That's Angie's super chat. I'm not making it up either. That's right. That's right. Angie, thank you so much. Guys, seriously, Angie is a doll. Angie's a big part of the Epic Patreon. She's a big part of where it's come. She's a big part of Mega Night and what it's going to be. Angie, for real, thank you. I couldn't do this without you. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Paraplay, love you, Rotting Doll 13. What a sweet interaction. What a sweet interaction right there. Angie and Paraplay are so baller. They're so incredibly lit that they are chatting back and forth to each other via super chat. You know what? That's incredible. I would love to do that one day. Like, go to some big live stream and then start chatting with someone via like super chats just back. That's lit. Guys, that is top level. That is exec. That is That is classy. That is classy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Paraplay. Yvonne's getting back in the ring, throwing it down, keeping it ultra lit. Guys, Yvonne keeps it so lit. Like, it's just, the amount of litness is just absolutely incredible. Like, there's just so much litness coming out of one person. I'm glad to be able to witness it. Yvonne, thank you for the support. We are going to be back out on the road soon, and we'll be hitting at least one location every 7 days for the foreseeable future, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I'm trying to make happen. That's what I'm trying to make happen. I'm very close to making it a reality. In fact, yeah, it's pretty much the next month it's going to be like that. But it needs to be every month, all the time. And Yvonne, you're a huge part of making it happen. You're a huge part of the Epic Research Squad. Guys, if you appreciate Yvonne's litness, if you appreciate Spirit Stalker fam and Angie, and if you just appreciate the research crew, then come on over to the Patreon and check them out on the research streams. They're even more lit on the guys. The research streams, seriously, they're intimate, they're casual. Oh no! Oh! Litness tried to take me down, but it ain't gonna take me down. I'm gonna be here to witness all the litness. But yeah, guys, it's absolutely lit. Thank you so much, Spirit. Whoa, I'm falling behind here. What? What happened? Did Spirit Stalker fan throw down again? M City throwing it down. M City just blanked it. She blanked it. I love it. M City Angel, thank you for being an angel. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being part of it. I honestly, I remember I started seeing you coming to the streams a lot back when we were doing the super trip, with Alex and everything, and just every time I see you in the chat, it's like, yes, M City Angel's here. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. M City Angel, thank you so much, guys. You know the support means the world, and it goes a long way. Like, one thing I'm good at is squeezing the absolute most out of everything. So that's why I always say every bit helps. Every single bit helps. Like, as you guys know, the way I use my equipment, the way I build things, the way we do the streams, the way I push these computers super hard, and it's all because I squeeze out every little bit I can for you guys, for the Epic fam, and for the spirit world, and for our research. And guys, it just means the absolute world. It absolutely means the absolute world. And you know, I know, they know, the research squad knows, I pour every drop of energy, every ounce of me into our research and into our family, into our Epic family. So guys, it means the absolute world when we can all support each other, love each other, and be this amazing, super, ultra lit Epic fam. So thank you so much. Thank you, M City. Mary Callahan's throwing it down. All you need is love. Blam, 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 blam. Seriously, guys. Seriously, like, for real. Just bring it back for a second. Just be serious for a second. Mary Callahan, you're so lit. I just appreciate your litness. Guys, Mary Callahan can get on a roll. Like, Mary Callahan has the most fire ideas. And busting out with the All You Need Is Love song, that's just straight lit genius. Genius litness is what that is, miss. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here and for all the support. And I can't thank you enough. Choke it up over here. Choke it up. Mary, thank you so much. Guys, I know this stream specifically has had a super delay on it. Like, there's been a long delay between the chat and the video feed, and it's because I was doing that multiple angle thing. So I know that now. Miss Spasm! But yeah, Mary Callahan, thank you so much. Mary C, OG, Epic Family, bringing in the spirits with us. I appreciate you so much, Mary Callahan. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for supporting our family. It means the world. It means the absolute world. Amanda Bruce. What are you saying? It won't allow you to send the super chat? Amanda Bruce, are you in America or are you in a different country? Because currently it only allows super chats from America. But Amanda Bruce, I am here for you. Yeah, you don't have to have PayPal. You can use a card. Angie throwing it down, keeping it lit. From everybody, for everyone who is broke right now, just being here is enough. Thank you all. Guys, that's the truth. The support is more than just the super chats, more than the Patreon, more than the donations. The support is us being together. It's whenever you all like the video as soon as it starts. Like that's just love. It's just love. Whenever you comment on something we post, whenever you share a video, or whenever you're just here interacting with your epic family, trying to get the spirits to come through, trying to help our family members, like that's support, guys. That's everything. It's everything. So being here and being a part of the epic family, being a functioning member of our family, is more than enough support. So Angie, thank you so much for throwing it down and keeping it lit, for everybody who wants to throw it down and keep it lit. So guys, I'm just absolutely just amazed by you all and your all's ability and your all's focus and ability to draw out the absolute positive energy and make it come through the equipment is just absolutely incredible. It's just incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. It's just incredible. Yeah, for real, guys. Thank you so much for absolutely everything. Guys, if you're interested in Mega Night, go to the Patreon link that Paraplay has just posted. I will repost it as well. But Mega Night is going to occur on the last night of every month. So, for instance, this month, it will be on the Monday the 30th. So, guys, what that means is that there's going to be no public stream on the 30th. There's just promo videos. I might actually do a public stream just to tell everybody that we're doing Mega Night that night. But basically, the last day of every month is going to be Mega Night. The last night of every month is going to be Mega Night. So, guys, I want you to get ready for it. To the epic researchers, we are going to talk this upcoming Monday about Mega Night, and we're going to put the finishing touches on this one. But, guys, if you want to be a part of it, if you want to observe this Mega Night group session where we contact our loved ones, we reach out to celebrities, we discuss the conspiracy topics, the hot topics, the divisive topics with the spirit world. We'll also be reviewing exclusive paranormal evidence only shown on the Mega Night group session streams. And we'll also have special guests on that will only be seen on the Mega Night streams. So guys, if you want to be a part of that, there's a new tier on the Epic Patreon. And you can get access to the Mega Night stream every month. And then if you enjoy it, and then if you want to become a part of Mega Night and help with the topics, help with picking the guests, help with picking the celebrities we call out for, then you can take that next step and become an epic researcher and join the research crew. So to those of you who are epic researchers, nothing's changing. You're just going to have more ability, more access, more exclusiveness. The only thing that's changing is we're just adding a tier, a lower tier, to access Mega Night. So JTF lit, throwing it down for the princess. JTF LIT, thank you so much for that. And can we get a shout out to our Princess Mel? Princess Mel's got a weenie. I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. A weenie dog, a wiener dog. She's got a wiener dog like I got weenie dogs. Fam Lori K's in the house. What up, Fam Lori K? Fam Lori K, OG Epic Family up in this piece. Fam Lori K, you are awesome. Also, JTF lit. JTF knows how badly I want to be on the road. And JTF's about it, guys. Just like similar to how the G-Man is about it. John G, the G-Man, he's about us getting back out on the road. JTF LIT is just as about getting us back out on the road. And guys, don't you worry. We are going to be back out on the road as soon as Tuesday. We'll be back out on the road. Back out on the road. Back out on the road. And then Saturday, we'll be on the road again for the live Benton Farmhouse Epic Fam, Epic Wolfpack Squad meetup. Guys, there's still a couple tickets left. I can't believe it. I thought they'd be all gone by now. But if you're wanting to meet up with us at the super haunted, super massive Benton Farmhouse, you can meet up with Alex from Spectral Wolfpack and myself on April 28th at the Benton Farmhouse. You have to get your tickets in advance, and I will post that link if anyone's interested. But yeah, so here's how it's going to go on April 28th. It's going to start off with a meet and greet. There's going to be pizza. There's going to be drinks, non-alcoholic, no alcoholic drinks. until after the whole event's over, and then that's fine. But yeah, so soda pop, pizza, meet and greet with Alex and me, and there's going to be psychics there. There's going to be a handful of psychics there as well. And then we're going to do a seance, a live seance, in the field where the doctor's son died. And it's also going to be a full moon. So we're going to do a full moon seance in the field. And actually, it won't be completely dark yet. Excuse me. It won't be completely dark yet because, you know, it's getting lighter outside. So it'll still be a little light outside, but we'll be able to see the moon. But yeah, so we're going to basically start off meet and greet, pizza, soda pop, then live seance in the field where the doctor's son died under the full moon. And then we start the investigation of the home. 4 floors, 2 investigators. So it's going to be split up to where there's going to be 2 groups, and each group is going to get to investigate with Alex twice and with me twice, and we're each going to have separate floors to be on every time. So it's going to be lit, guys. It's going to be super lit. So I can't wait to do it. It's going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be absolutely awesome. But yeah. Yep, Ellie, that's true. If you do want to send donations via Facebook, you absolutely can. Facebook and Patreon don't take any fees. Well, Patreon takes like a super tiny fee. It's like 1%. But Facebook doesn't take any fees if you want to donate via Messenger. And then Patreon practically doesn't take any fees either. So if you want to support without paying the big old cut to YouTube, then do Patreon. And I would suggest Patreon, but Patreon and Facebook. But guys, the Facebook super chats, I absolutely love them, and they're absolutely awesome because we can get together, rally together, support our Epic family together. The YouTube super chats are lit, just as lit as the Epic Patreon or the Facebook. But yeah, Jojo B, if you want to go, let me post the link real quick here. Let me post the link to the tickets. So the link I'm going to post here, guys, let me tell you, the link does not have the updated information. The ticket link was made first before Alex and me took over the ghost hunt portion. So, but Alex and me are doing the whole ghost hunt portion and the meet and greet, and then everything else on there is accurate. So let me pull it up for you real quick with the quickness. There it is. I was a genius and added it to my favorites. But yeah, so in the tickets it says led by Debbie Warren and team. It's actually going to be led by Alex and me. Debbie will be with us. Debbie's awesome. I love Debbie. Debbie Warren is legit. I love Debbie. But the ghost hunt itself will be led by Alex and me. And then Debbie will be with us as well, keeping it ultra lit. But yeah, guys, I posted the link to the tickets. If you want, there's a couple of tickets left. There's literally like 4 at most. I doubt there's still all 4 left. But a handful of y'all are already going to be there, so come meet up with your Epic family. Come have a good time. Come hang out with Alex and me and the Epic fam. But yeah, I will be live streaming it. But here's the thing: at this event, I'm not going to be able to focus on the live stream at all. My full focus and attention is going to be on the group. So I'm going to have static cams. I was going to let some of you guys hold the live stream and stream with it. I can't do that either because I can't have anything distracting away from the group, and I can't have someone in the group completely absorbed in the live stream and in the chat. So it's going to be just a static cam with occasional interaction. So basically what I'm saying is you'll want to be there for the full experience, but if you can't be there, I will have a stream running and we will be able to interact throughout the night a little bit. So Angie got coffee and chocolate. That sounds so good. I'm going to eat, guys. Oh, I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to eat. It's going to be lit. It's going to be ultra lit. But yeah, guys, here, I'm going to post the link again. Fam Lori K, it's at the Benton Farmhouse. It's in northern Kentucky, southern Ohio. It's right at the Kentucky-Ohio border. But yeah, guys, I would highly suggest coming to this event because it's going to be lit. And there's not going to be another one for a couple months. So I would highly suggest it. If you're on the... If you're free April 28th, I would highly suggest coming. Also, I know that some of you are grouping up and doing some other things too. So maybe, that could be a whole nother event that you're interested in if you're interested in meeting up with everybody. Like, Kaus, what's up, Kaus? But yeah, guys, all right, I'm going to hop off here. I love you guys so much. You're everything. You're absolutely everything to me. The Epic fam is everything, so I'm going to do everything I can to bring this up more. Guys, there's so much more I could be doing, and what it boils down to is getting rid of the things that aren't important to us and then focusing solely on the things that are important and that are helpful to people and to the community and to the spirits. And guys, we are figuring out how to help these spirits more and more on the Epic Patreon streams. What we did Thursday was incredible. It was just absolutely incredible. There is something that's changing. Like, I don't know if it's changing in me or if it's changing in our group, in our Epic researcher crew, but guys, there's something changing, and we've opened up this thing to where we can help these spirits, and I think doing the frequency openings help. But guys, it's just we're figuring it out. We're figuring out how to help the spirits. Now the next step is figure out how to help them better and more, faster, and then how to help people who are wanting to connect with spirit and connect with loved ones. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for keeping it so incredibly lit. I really appreciate it, guys. And I'll be seeing you guys Monday. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. California time, 11 p.m. UK time, and that's for the public stream. And then Monday night, Epic Researchers, we have a meeting. So we always meet up anyways, but we're gonna talk a lot of stuff Monday night. So get ready for that. I love you guys. Amanda Bruce, you're awesome. Kaus, Paraplay, Christy, Kimberly, Spirit Soccer Fam, Yvonne, Cher Cougar, Fam Lori, Kate. I love you guys. Claudia, Kaus, Claudia. My Twitter is just Paranormal Epic. So it's just like the Epic, like normal. It's like twitter.com/paranormal_epic. If you type Epic Paranormal, it should just pop up. It should pop up. Owen, I would love to go to England. Let's make it happen this summer, because I don't want to go when it's super cold, because then it'd be cold. But I'm thinking maybe July or August. Yeah, or September. No, maybe too far. That might be too far out. I'm thinking August seems right. Maybe July or August. Go to England. Go to Europe. I'll have to get a passport. Can you believe that? I don't have a passport. Like, what's up with that? But I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I want to give a shout out to everybody. M City, just everybody. Claudia, Bonnie, Spirit Stalker Fam, Yvonne, Miss Northern Comfort, Christy, Recon Supernatural. I love you guys. Keep it lit. Stay tuned. Stay epic. Peace! I love you guys. I can't find the stop streaming button, so we're still streaming. All right. Later, guys. You all are the best. I will see you soon. Monday at the latest.